Some beings stuck in a body can't stop manifesting suffering. Some beings won't stop manifesting suffering, some can't. And I'd say either one. If they won't stop or they can't stop, at a certain point, the best way to stop their suffering and everyone around them is euthanasia or suicide. You know, and they can do it in a peaceful way. I only say this because I've seen some beings that I think they'll never stop sinking, because I've seen them for years and they've just gotten worse and worse. And they're in so much pain and so much hate and confusion. Or, well, it's not, it's more delusion. That when they sink far enough, they don't even know how to get out of it. And whenever they're given the opportunity to get out of it, they refuse. Usually. I mean, how much time do you give to watch a being fall and destroy everyone around them and themselves and cultivate suffering? Because it's only been a few years. I mean, it's been maybe 6 years that I've been possessed by beings, and all I've seen is them. And all I've seen is their suffering. And all I've seen is it get worse ever since they started attacking me. So if they've just gotten worse, and that's what I thought. I thought, what if they've just gotten worse? Maybe they should just check out, so that they can find some freedom and escape their suffering. It'd be a hell of a lot easier for them to escape their suffering if they weren't in a body. That's what I think. And then the other thing I think is, well, maybe 6 years isn't enough to see, to be able to tell what they're going to do. And maybe we already know how they're going to change. And what I think about that is no, I don't, I think that's one possibility, but my intuition says no, I don't think so. In fact, Sean is telling me right now that they're just going to sink further and further. If you keep sinking and you can't stop, and you think, and you look at the patterns of your behavior over the past few years, I mean, really, really check, because it's important. Like, check properly. How much have you sank over the past few years, and how much are you sinking now? How much do you think, based on that you're going to sink in the future? How much are you going to suffer in the future? Because if it's just going to get worse and worse, then the best thing for you might be to leave your body, so that you can just sort it out a lot quicker and easier. Because I think it can be that simple.